Good morning, John at Capital Exteriors here. Hey, today I wanted to talk a little bit about RCV insurance policies because for many years now, the majority of the work that we do at Capital Exteriors has been RCV insurance policies, and an RCV insurance policy is what most people have, and the acronym stands for replacement cost value, and it's replacement cost value as opposed to an actual cash value insurance policy. We'll talk about those policies in another video, but most of you have replacement cost value insurance policies. And the reason I'm making this video is because it's kind of overwhelming when a homeowner has an adjuster come out and starts talking about all these concepts and words, and it's just a lot of information that you get hit with all at once. And it's easy enough to understand when the adjuster is there explaining it to you, but it seems like for most people, after the adjuster leaves, it kind of gets muddled and it's confusing, and there's just a lot of new terms and things that are confusing. So I thought I would make this video to clear it all up, and you can watch it once, watch it twice, or if you haven't had an insurance claim yet, maybe you watch this video after you do have an insurance claim, and you can help sort it out for you. There's 4 important words that'll help you understand your insurance policy or your insurance claim when you file an insurance claim. And they are RCV, and that stands for the replacement cost value policy, like I was just talking about. And RCV represents the amount of money that the insurance company believes that it's going to cost to have your home restored to pre-storm condition. Replacement cost value, makes sense. And the next word is ACV, actual cash value. This is the amount that they're going to pay you initially on your claim, and it's less than the RCV amount. And the difference between those two amounts is our next buzzword. Buzzword number 3, depreciation. The depreciation is the difference between the ACV and the RCV. That's the amount of money that the insurance company is going to hold. They're just going to hang on to that money until you get the work done. And then after you have the work done, then they'll pay it to you. So they'll pay you the RCV amount less the depreciation. And that brings me to the last term, your deductible. They're going to adjust the RCV, the loss value, the replacement cost value of your damages, and they're going to subtract the depreciation, and they're also going to subtract the deductible. The deductible is different than the depreciation because they are not ever going to pay you the deductible. That's your portion that you're supposed to contribute to your restoration. So the deductible, for most people, it's $1,000. I've seen it as low as $250, depending on the policy that you've bought. I've seen deductibles as high as $5,000. That's kind of a doozy. But the deductible, they're going to subtract off the first check that they give to you as the portion of your restoration that you owe. Clear as mud? All right, let's dive into it a little further. So here's how the process kind of goes. You get that first ACV check, which is the actual cash value, less the deductible, and it might not be very much money. And this is what freaks people out. People get an idea while the adjuster's there of how much the restoration is going to cost, and then they get confused, and then they get that first check, and it's only the ACV amount less the deductible, and people start getting worried that there's not enough money, and they think, oh man, I better go get a bunch of estimates because it looks like I have to try to get it done for this amount of money. Not the case. Not the case. Everything's fine. They owe you the RCV amount less the deductible. Bottom line is, the only amount that you're supposed to have to pay to contribute to restore your home to pre-storm condition is the deductible. And that would be if you had everything done, because they've already shorted you the amount of cash for the deductible and the depreciation. So you just got to keep in your mind always that they owe you that depreciation amount after you get the work done, after they receive invoices from your contractor. So your adjuster is going to come out and assess the RCV amount, the replacement cost value of your loss. If he's wrong about that number, don't worry about that. We can work on that too. I'll talk about that in another video called supplements. He's going to cut you a check or mail you a check for the ACV amount of the claim. And that's going to be a small check. Don't let it stress you out. Your contractor is going to do all the work and invoice the insurance company. And then you're going to get the last check from the insurance company in the mail, the depreciation check. And you can pay your contractor. If you had all the work done, you'll have your deductible will come out of your pocket, and that'll be the only portion out of your pocket. And that's an insurance claim. Thanks for watching this video. I hope the information was helpful. If it was, watch for the next one, because I'm going to talk about the supplement process. The supplement process is what you need to do if your insurance adjuster maybe got it wrong, or you're not going to get the best quality restoration based on what your insurance adjuster came up with. So the next video is going to be about how to get that straightened out. See you later.